And where would you be without your pain? I do not love my pain. I'm not grateful for it, but it's so tangled up in who I am. The idea of removing it feels like ripping out whole chapters from my life, experiences, thoughts. A lot of what makes the idea I have of myself, which matters much more to me than the ideas that others have of me. And the only me that exists is the me that exists right now. The past is dead. The future doesn't exist. The current lives on. And that current only exists because of past pain and suffering. Some of the most important teachings I've come across have been in times of suffering. It shaped me and taught me value. Made me more grateful than any other experience. And should you let your pain you should let your pain destroy you. You should not let your pain destroy you. I mean, not completely anyway, but remold you into a complete person, one who's actually alive. You should feel it with your entire being, and it's okay to be upset by it. This pain usually stems from broken expectations. You had a plan, something you didn't ask for shows up and ruins your plan, and it shakes your world and it upsets you. But say you were going for a walk and then it rained, and now you're sad, and you see the situation is way more extreme than that. But as a true example, like, I'm sitting in this car right now and it's cold as fuck. I'd rather it wasn't, but I accept it. Anyway, you don't have to linger on your pain and become bitter. When you accept it, reflect on it, understand it, remember what you've learned from it, and move on. Pain isn't necessarily good or bad either, it just is. However, you do get to choose how you respond to your pain. You know, pain's unavoidable, but suffering's optional. I think it's Haruki Murakami, the author, that says that, or who it gets attributed to, but I also think Marcus Aurelius that says something similar. It's also like a major Buddhist practice to transcend earthly suffering. The idea that in spite of the pains life deals you, you know, it's going to deal you plenty, get used to it. You only suffer if you dwell on it and beg it to stop. That's how life wins. That's how the pain wins. But you can take your pain and use it to strengthen yourself. And that's very difficult. And usually this does refer to pain of the mind or of the psyche. On the hand of physical pain and ailments, they of course can be more of a task to get past, but I believe that even in these instances, these ideas can become something that you can use to help. Like, I myself have some autoimmune disorders that do in general just make existing more difficult, I know, but I try to understand it and not dwell on my condition, but rather try my best to reach a state of acceptance, however hard that may be. I don't think that I suffer, and it can be easy to say these sorts of ideas when it's talking about like mental suffering rather than physical suffering. Like, it's hard to push a stomach ache to the back of your mind and accept it, but what's your other option? I don't think I suffer, because I know what lies before me. You must count your blessings and embrace your freedom. Indifference is your strength, and acceptance is where you'll find peace. This is true freedom. In acceptance and understanding, you'll never suffer again.